The key to success is deep work. Yes, sir. You see, obviously, we live in a world full of distractions, so many distractions. The number one that's distraction by far is mobile phone. There's literally nothing to do on there. You're making as if there's something to do on there, but it's not. That's the reality. You see? As soon as you're bored a little bit, you're bored. You're looking for a quick dopamine. But the mobile phone is fake dopamine. You're scrolling on social media endlessly. Because it's so bad, yeah. Because when I see people on their phone, they're on their phone, walk on the street on the phone, they don't know anything that's going on around them. Just walking like this, going to the toilet while on their phone. Like that's literally zombie mode. You see, zombie mode. And you're on the phone. You're on the phone now. You're on the phone and your energy's not feeling good. Your mood is not right. You've got headache. You know, for me personally, when I scroll, that's what I feel. I don't feel good. I got a headache, lack of focus, mental clarity. It doesn't make sense. A few minutes of scrolling, I can't do no more. I have to put the phone away. I gotta put the phone to the side. I can't do it anymore. But when I look around, that people are so heavily addicted to the phone, just like drugs. That's how addictive. The mobile phone is. You see, social media addiction as well. This endlessly scrolling on social media. What are you looking for? Nothing. You're just consuming. You're not being a creator. You're not being a creator. So if you're not being a creator, what are you then? Then you are a slave to the mobile phone. And that they wonder why you're not progressing in life. You're not making no money. You know, you say exactly where you are 6 months, 12 months from now. Years and years, you're exactly at the same place. Distractions. Mobile phone easy. You're surrounded with negative friends, you know, that are on the same, they're not ambitious, they're not hardworking, they haven't got mindset. You don't want to be around them because they pull you down. Because as I say, the saying is, you are the fifth person who you surround yourself with. So if you surround yourself with multimillionaires, you're likely to become a multimillionaire. If you surround yourself with losers, broke people, then you're likely going to be there. So you need to have a positive circle. People that are the same mind as you, same mindset. They're all going to progress together and reach your potential. Negative influences, family. I'm not telling you about your family, but you got to keep a distance from people, you know, that try to pull you down. And this can also be your family members, as crazy as it sounds. You know, the TV, the TV again, it's full of entertainment. That's time is ticking. You see, there's endless amount of distractions in this world of design here to take your mind away from you want to apply it to. That's what XX Attachment said. Invest in power. Don't fall for the trap. That's the game. Once they hijack your mind, where you focus on, then that's it. You're nothing. You are a puppet. You are safe. That's why it's so important to apply the method deep work. You see, and there's a book it's called Deep Work. I essentially read that book because that will drop you the keys that you need to eliminate all distractions and get things done and continue to progress and get more and more successful. And what's the method deep work is to focus on a task for a period at a time. And now this is going to be challenging because you've been addicted for a long time, programmed. You're on your phone, mobile phone, scrolling endlessly. You know, your screen time is like 40 hours a week. It's very challenging. But again, if you can contribute at least a few minutes, 15 minutes, then increase it to half an hour to 45 minutes to an hour. You know, you want to get it all to a high, when you're a high level, is when you do 4 hours. Straight, 4 hours. You know, I'm not saying that you can't go to the toilet or drink water. That's part of the creative, but 4 hours of intense, focus, deep work. Eliminate all distractions and just focus on one task. That's all you got. That's all you gotta do. Like I'm doing recording this content. All I'm focusing on is delivering this message and focus on one task only. That's how things get done. Otherwise, if you're not able to focus with time, then you're not in control over your mind. If you're not in control of your mind, then what are you doing with yourself? What are you doing with your life? So deep work. So contribute. Decide going to start half an hour and gradually. Because if your attention span is really bad, because a lot of people attention span is absolutely messed up. You have to start somewhere, start little, and then over time, compound interest. Then you reach to 1 hour or to 4 hours. But it's gonna take time. You have to be patient, persevere, never give up. Don't beat yourself up too much. Put things into perspective and keep moving forward. As long as you keep moving forward just a little bit, you are making progress. You see, because you're so far deep into bad habits. So it's going to take time. You see, and you apply this for any method, whether you are, you're drawing, whether it's work, study, anything. It's all deep work, focus on one fact, and you'll find that you are pay attention to detail, and you are, you know exactly what you're doing, and then achieving your task. And deep work is the method to do it. But most people don't apply deep method. They are distracted. They try to do something and they started by texting, calling, doing this, doing that. No way. No way. You know we're going to move forward because your attention span is absolutely messed up. No focus. So you can't pay attention of what's in front of you. So deep work is so crucially important. I can't stress this more than enough because I used to be the person, that easily get distracted, especially on my phone. Social media, looking at videos, that's all time going. My energy, my focus, non-existent. Deep work, non-existent. So it's so important, so important to lock in deep work and watch yourself now. You will see yourself progressing like crazy. If you when you tapped in, you locked in. My Alpha Pattern method has worked out greatly for me. Like now, speaking right now, I've done about like 2.5 hours of deep work right now. I was gonna move, I got other things to do, but 2.5, I can easily go to 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours, no problem, straight, no problem. Deep work, high intensity focus. Because I've seen all my bad habits, and I've gained full control over my mind. So I'm powerful beyond measure. And so can you as well. You have the potential as well. But you gotta tap into you gotta make the sacrifices, limit all distractions for the greater good of yourself. Then you become unstoppable. You see, so as they say, man, the saying is, you are your greatest enemy. That's the reality. God all gave us a free will, and we decide what we're going to do with it. We're gonna live the life that we want, or we're gonna live the life that we don't want. It's that simple. So that's all God say for this video. I hope you get this message, start applying deep work, and reach your potential, become the best version of yourself. I want you to message me and say, thank you. I applied this method, and I've achieved this, and that. That's what you want in the future for you to send me this message. You see, so share with your friends and family. Be the algorithm by hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button. So important. But a lot of people got terrible focus. Focus is at all-time low. We live in a no focus epidemic. That's what we live in right now, this era right now. That's why most people are massively underachieving because of focus, not applying the deep work. So peace, love, and blessings. Have a great day, and see you in my next video.